Look at that. Little quick hitter for you today. So we can just kind of get right into it. Because Lord knows I am pressed for time. It's kind of funny if you, I'm sure, I don't know how it's all going to go. I'm just kind of recording some stuff when I can and filling where I need to. I need to load. Oh no. Okay, well, I've realized the folly of my ways. We can reset that save state very easily.
It's me, Mario.
But yeah, I started my last run with a little bit less time than I had thought, and it was pretty far behind PB anyway. So I just had to ditch in the middle of Bowser Throws. If that one made it to print, you know that already. If it didn't, maybe that explains why you're looking at a 17-star run. The whole run was very interesting, to say the least. Anyway, we're gonna do that just so we have an actual one to do. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. We're going to hit reset game and 1 at the same time and mash through the menus.
Mario.
Mashing through the menus. Okay. And now we got a little bit of chill time.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you.
Kind of crazy.
Princess Toadstool.
That like Peach is just like kind of a cannot for the life of me remember. It's so synonymous. Like when was this game was the last time I remember her being called Princess Toadstool is what I'm trying to say. It's kind of crazy how like a lot of the stuff from this game sort of like solidified itself in future games as well. But that being said, there is a lot of like weird stuff that just doesn't seem to have carried over. Princess Toadstool being the first to come to mind. Okay. I could tell the lineup was bad, but I sort of expected that, as I did not. I would like to start grabbing a rep or two of Lakitu before I do a run. I just forgot to do it today. Oh. That's okay. We're just going to knock the rust off and Bob-omb, and then we'll be right good to go. Alright, let's get into it. Big jumps. Oh, dude, I am wobbly today. I don't know what's going on. Oh, that's bad. And you know what? Oh Lord. You know what? I've got spaghetti all over the place, man. Let's we don't do that ever really often, right?
It's me.
I don't want to make a crazy habit of it. Maybe we'll like put a stipend on it or something.
Dear Mario.
Like maybe I get like a comically large loyalty card and a comically large hole punch. Anytime I reset, I punch a hole. Who knows? But that one just fell off. Maybe one reason is my legs all tucked up underneath me. It's a nice rainy day. It feels like a good one for some runs, so. But actually, like, you know, again, I know I sort of talked about how I was pressed for time originally. That hasn't really changed much. I'm still very much so pressed for time. I just had enough to hopefully get a run in, and that's kind of all I've wanted to do today, so. Just spam through, and then we go over here. That was close, but just slightly off on the line. And got a little nervous to readjust. Pretty good cam rotation. It's looking a lot better. Oh no. Well, just getting it out while I can at the beginning. One of these days. Oh no. And we already said we're not doing it, so whatever, man. We'll just start off with a horrible bomb. Whatever, dude. Get me out of Bob-omb Battlefield. So definitely a rough go at it, but we'll make the time up. We always do, or we don't. It doesn't matter either way. Alright. We are moving on. Back to Whomp's Fortress. Always a good time in Whomp's Fortress. Bit of a mountain to climb from the beginning, but for some reason it makes me less nervous than, well, not for some reason, very obvious reasons, but it's a lot more stressful to be green or gold. But you know what they say, high risk, high reward and all that. Well, I tried to be a little bit more high risk. And I mean, I guess it didn't necessarily hurt me. But I didn't get the grab I was looking for. Big punch, let it play, up, up, down, down, hit it right, get it there, moving on. Dude, did my... Well, you know what? We've one more. It's because it took me so long to notice. And I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I'm doing one more. Okay, I don't know. I only get so many of these. You know. I only get so many of these for the next couple of days. But this is actually it. This is the last one. Jake? Agree? You know what I meant, right? You don't have to be all some sort of way. We can all just be adults about this. We all know what I meant. I really appreciate you understanding. Thank you. I don't know where I want my armrests to be.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle.
It feels a lot better than where they weren't.
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool.
Okay, let me see. What time is it right now? It's 6:35, right? That's workable. I mean, that puts us at ideally like right after 7, which is right about what I need. Maybe that's what I need, right? A little pressure. Turn myself to a diamond, or at least some sort of gemstone. All right, spamming through, and then we go here, and then we go here. I think if I had gotten the jump off there, I think that was good. I just didn't, I wasn't mashing for my double jump fast enough. It's unfortunate, but it happens. Making moves to Bob-omb Battlefield. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Alright, we get the long jump that time. We get the big dive that time. We get the big dive that time. Now we're moving. That was a bad throw. Oh, I disagree with the hitboxes, but whatever. I think that was actually a little bit faster than we normally do it, all things considered. Now, are you actually going to work this time? Okay. And you know what's crazy? I'm thinking that maybe I actually just didn't read it correctly, because it looked like it wasn't counting down my womps, which is why I was like, fuck this. It's still not doing that right now, so I think maybe it just doesn't have my best saved for womp split. But whatever, I guess I will just use that as an excuse to redo Bob and get back to womps. Okay, get some speed going. Go over here. See, the thing is that I know that there are faster ways to do cannonless. Or like, you know, more risky ways and like ways to save time and whatever. And to me, that just looks a whole lot like a bridge we'll cross when we get there. I got a lot of other shit on my mind. I like how cannons works right now. So we're gravy as far as I'm concerned. Me and cannonless, we're good. I basically do not want to get to a point where I'm doing any strategy that cannot be like grinded to be consistent in a reasonable manner. Oh, I could tell that was bad. Oh no. Okay, now we go here, here. That was a little bit too close. We go here, here. That was just a little bit too much close. That was a little bit too far away. Okay, come on, Mario. I was pulling away from the wall too early. Oh well. Little spaghetti womps for the fans. Yeah, we know all about the 3-star Mario. Alright, and now we just a little ground pound, but that's got to be the last thing for the fans we do for the run. You guys are eating good and wops already. If we're not careful, you guys won't have anything to eat anywhere else. Although, to be honest, I think it's better for the run if you guys are a little hungry. Okay, we take those. Oh, no, 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 don't do this to me, don't do it to me. I don't think that's going to be good, but that's literally as close as we could get. That sucks, but whatever. We'll take it. Because here's this. We are going to be, we got to just get right back in there and keep it pushing. Alright. For me, it's so funny when like you do something that's just like kind of like whenever he like doesn't long, oh no, like he doesn't like fully long jump in, he just kind of regular jumps. It's very funny to me. Okay, nice. A minute and 14 to get one more star? I think I can do that. And if I waste all the time jumping in place for a full speed turnaround. It's kind of crazy to me, and maybe I don't actually know how hard they are because I've never done them, but it's kind of crazy to me how Owl is a later star than red coins, because this star seems kind of like really easy compared to everything else, you know. At least that's how I look at it. Anyway, doesn't matter how I look at it. We're not looking at it anymore. Moving on to CCM. Little Pingu. Can I get a Newt from a Pingus? I don't really remember much about the show. I only ever watched it when we were on vacation in Switzerland when I was a young boy. So, I mean, even if I did remember it, they were speaking in Swiss German, so it's not like I could parse what the fuck they were talking about. Nice triple jump. Oh, and we boof it by just doing that. That's cool. At least it made the penguin turn around. And you know what? We just do it again for the fans. I guess the penguin just doesn't like to see us succeed. Pingu hates to see us winning. Jesus Christ, man. Alright, we go down, we bounce here, we go around. I mean, it feels nice to hit the triple jump. Probably would have felt nicer if I didn't have to hit it twice and then miss it the third time. How does that happen? How do you hit the triple jump to the penguin 2 out of 3 times in one run? Okay, wall kicks. Come on. Okay, wall kicks will work. Do it for me now. Dude, it just is gonna take so much more time if I die. That's so annoying. Just do it. And that's even more annoying because if I had just fucking done it instead of grabbing the heart. Risk first reward though. It's been the theme of the run so far. We'll see how it pays off. Did we risk it in the right places? Seems like there's a strange trend of where I'm hitting the shit that I'm going for and then messing up afterwards because I'm not used to hitting it. So that's interesting. Maybe we can put it all together one day. That was not as fast as I would have wanted. Whatever, we take those. Dude, don't even do it to me, Mario. Dude, that is absolutely not even close to as clean as I would have liked it. But all things considered, I will absolutely take that. Oh, don't. Okay, thank you. That was very kind of you, Mario. Did those Goombas just explode each other? I've never seen that before. Oh no, the game's trying to distract me. Oh, okay, I'm gonna wait for the cycle because I goofed the camera. That's okay. Because that just gives us a clean jump over. No, 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 not like that. He just had a little bit too much sauce, man. You hate to see it.
Mamma mia!
So he didn't hit the side jump, as I'm sure you can see. Oh, Mario. Oh, and he's running right toward the plank. Oh my god, just go, my guy. Dude, at this point, it's just lost so much time, but I just need the practice. So fuck it, we ball. Oh, we'll just go like that. That's fucking crazy Looney Tunes type shit. That's that shit where I just, that's where it feels like I've been playing the game for a long time. There's a lot of the time when I'm trying to do shit that like I'm supposed to do on purpose and I fuck it up. Like that, and I'm just like, dude, I'm so fucking bad at this game. And I just have not played nearly as much. But it's those little moments like that one that started this train of thought where I'm like, you know what, dude, maybe I actually am pretty decent. And we're just getting better. Or maybe not even just that I'm decent, I'm starting to learn the game. Like my comprehension level just keeps on the up. I know it's faster to do it the other way, but every time I try to do it the other way, I just I fuck it up. So I'm doing it that way for right now. Yeah, and I don't even really, it's nice because I've already mentally just expected bad splits for browser anyway, because we've added red coins. Okay. I feel like I've gotten a lot of, well, you know, I'm not even gonna argue it. Thank you, Bowser. Big Boss Browser. I'll tell you what, I'm not on TikTok at all. And I guess I only know that the song is I know that she's big on TikTok because my wife told me when I was like telling her the songs that I liked. But I was listening to, and I don't know why, but I feel like such a fucking old person when I talk about young, like young music artists, because I've been out of, I used to listen to hip hop and shit a lot, but I kind of fell off of it when I got into doing all of my YouTube shit, and I just stopped looking for new stuff, and I kind of just listen to stuff that comes across my desk. But I'd be fucking with some Ashnikko songs. I was a little biased to listen from the first place, just because like at least 50% of her name is some shit I identify with. But I stuck around. I like a lot of the songs. I can't think of any in particular right now because we're going into Silly Sandland, but oh, I mean, at least we get over, but not in the way that I would have liked. And we missed the long jump, and the Fly Guy saw us anyway. And just a pure disaster from start to finish. Had a little bit too much sauce going. That's okay, because we utilized that sauce to get a fairly quick boingless in Silly Sandland. Yeah, in Silly Sandland. Oh no, it's still doing them for browser. Whatever, dude. How does that? Whatever, man. The splits don't really matter. But I'm pretty sure... Maybe I did just straight up forget. I don't know. I shouldn't have tried. I've never tried to do that before. I just saw it in a run and I thought I was cooler than I am. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Here we go.
And I mean, dude, I was just whatever. I'll just have to check and see what my best is. And make sure I've written it down. Oh no, I hate when I miss them. Especially when it would have been pretty solid otherwise.
Here we go.
That actually makes sense that would be a gold split. Swimming beast in the cavern. And you know what? Actually, I think this makes sense. I cannot believe I did that. My brain just shut down. I think at some point my HMC splits got fucked anyway. I think since the route change, it kind of just makes sense to start fresh on splits, right? Because, like, I mean, I don't have it in mind at the moment. Oop. Hold on. Dude, Lakitu. Dude, what is this guy's problem? I feel like he finds new places to get stuck in here every single time, man. Like, it's so hard to get a consistent camera angle because this guy just doesn't know where the fuck he wants to stand. We persevere, man. Dude, it's places like this that just make me think he does work for Bowser. He's a plug in the newsroom. Anyway, what I was saying is that I think that's, you know, on Sunday when I assume it'll be Sunday when I sit down to do my first run of the week, you know, first run once everybody leaves. I think I'll probably just start with some new. I mean, I still have my PB. I'll put the PB in and keep that there. That took way too much time, but I will. I'll clear out all the best and everything for everything else because, like, for some of it does apply still. But, like, I don't know. It just seems like a good time to do it when you're switching the route, right? And I just had to not talk there so I didn't die. And I'm sure there was maybe a more efficient way I could have not died there. But, I mean, what you effectively just saw was gun to my head, how do you get out of that pit? I just had to do what I had to do. I wish I could get a better angle and actually land near the door when I do that. I'm sure I can. It's just a skill issue. Okay. You let him go a little bit ahead. Yes. Okay. And now this time we do not grab the star. That would be a bad idea. Why would you want to grab the star? You don't even need it. We already had 15. And then we're going to walk a little bit out, and then we start to jump. Okay. And then we go we go Lakitu in. Now we go back. Okay. We're going to just push it right here. Nope, that was bad. Okay. Mips. Mips. Trying to clip you. And is that good? Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Okay. Snap the camera in, put the boy down. Let's get Submariner. Okay. can we just shake and I can't put my hand up to the screen. Can we just shake and just pretend this is something cool? Like, let's take a dip. Or, something. We don't have to think too hard about it, because like it wasn't funny enough for us to like clip or remember or anything like that. You know, we just, you know what? Probably let's just make that a forgettable moment. That seems like a good word for it. Swimming, 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 swimming. Oh, we're approaching the submarine at breakneck speeds. Okay. Oh, a little bit of wasted time there, but not the worst thing in the world. Is time wasted with friends wasted time at all? Something to ponder. As I sit in my room alone. Okay. A little bit too hot of a start. Oh. Nope. Loser. You thought, huh? Ooh. That's more like what I'm talking about. Okay. I think I'm gonna make my cycle. I am. Look at that. Okay, now we go up and around. I'd like to learn how to jump down the side there, but you know, we're kind of taking it a day at a time at the moment. We'll pick up strats as necessary. Oh no. Okay, that's you know what? Never mind. You're all right, Maria. You and me. I think we'll go far together. Hey, big balls browser. What? We got a little bit of backward speed going. No, I didn't even, dude. And it's so fucked up because my brain definitely said jump, and my hand definitely said jump. Oh no, dude. I just need him to just. You know what? Fucking fine. I would have preferred if you just walked out a little bit. Oh man, who showed browser Vegeta clips, man? Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind. I just need to grab his tail. Oh, and it didn't want to slide that time. You know what? That slipped out way earlier than I wanted it to, but it worked, so it's not stupid. And I've always said that. There we go. Okay. So we got browser in the fire sea clear. A super fast drop. And you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead. We're gonna get some fast BLJs. Yep. Everything's looking up. Mario, Please just align yourself properly with the staircase. No, it's cool, man. You got it. You got it. You're good. You're good. You're good. Oh. Like it too. There we go. I'm building up my BLJ strength, but this is the third time today I've done BLJs because I did it in the run earlier, as well as like a little bit of practice, and it's starting to wear on me a little bit. Almost home free now. Well, we are home free from BLJs. No, we're going this way. I had no idea that you could push that box. That's crazy. I've been practicing that jump. We're not there yet, but we're getting closer. Probably would have been faster to just stall for a minute and then go, but whatever. Woo! Big jump for a small fella. Dude. Okay, I missed it, but oh, dude, I didn't like anything about that at all. I really need to learn a jump setup for this, because I do not like doing it this way. Mario. There's just gotta be a better way. You know? Okay. Let's go. Browser. Wah ha 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 ha.
So long, Bowser.
Oh, let's just not even start with this browser. Oh, come on. Whatever. We take it. We take it and run. Just a little late on my throws today, man. Dude. Oh, I didn't go fast enough. That sucks. Oh, especially because he's doing that. Yep. I just as soon as I saw the fucked up situation we were in, man. If there's one thing I could remove from the game, it would be that move from Bowser. It is. The only way I can think to describe it is just fucked up, dude. It's a fucked up move. Because like everything else is so easily avoidable, and that it just feels like a genuine RNG. Yeah, so of course he's just gonna kick us right off first thing in the goddamn morning. Gee, Bowser, I wonder why nobody likes to hang out with you. No way. Like, dude, I think that it just feels like there are times where that would have hit. Oh no. I will get a good angle. Dude, because it's so annoying. I just want it to be over. And this has to be it, right? Here. And of course, we're not even near any of the bombs. No, fuck you, bud. We're moving closer to this one. Yeah, motherfucker. I guess it's not gonna move him that much farther. Psych. Oh, dude. And of course, dude, really? Not even a chance to stop. You know, just end it. Just end it. Just, dude. Do you see what I'm talking about? How fucked this is? How fucked that is? What am I supposed to do about that, man? That's just unbelievable.
And that was actually a new special kind of fucked up that I haven't seen. I haven't seen him just frame one throw out his ultimate bullshit attack. That's crazy, man. Oh man. Just dive one past him. Go grab it. Okay. Dude. No way. As I was spinning, my hand hit the underside of my desk. That's a very silly way to fuck up a B throw. Hold on, wait, I have an idea. Okay, when I'm facing directly towards it is when I want to throw it. I'm always looking at Bowser. I'm never really looking at Mario. And looking at Bowser is obviously not helping anything, so maybe looking at Mario will help? It's super fucking hard to tell. Oh. And dude, it feels so fucked because it's just the same. It's just the same. I'm missing it by the same amount every time, no matter how much I try to adjust. And that one's worse. That one's worse. It's even way later. I actually like. Oh, dude. Fuck my shit ass life, man. Don't even start, Bowser. Dude, it's just so fucked up. Finally, man. That sucks because I know it's just going to be very unfun to watch. Because it wasn't fun to play. I think that's just a lesson, unfortunately, in that if I am in the mood to... Here's something we can learn together, right? I really tried to force time for something that I enjoy when I didn't have time to do so. And in pursuit of that, I ended up fucking up my experience of the thing that I enjoy because my headspace wasn't there totally. I'm not saying I shouldn't have played at all. I probably should have just done some practice or done a run and not recorded it. And that's the hard, honest truth of the matter. Because I don't think it wasn't like egregious or anything, but I like to think of myself as like a pretty fun, positive kind of guy. So it's annoying when I get frustrated at Bowser, and like, dude, I feel like it's painful too, because you've been sitting with me for this whole time, and you heard me say from the jump that that I had to go. So it was probably a little painful to watch. So if you did, I appreciate it. I think the major takeaways from this are watch after your mental. If you're already kind of tilted because you feel like you're not going to have as much personal time as you may like in the coming days, trying to consolidate all of your interests into one thing may just ruin your mood outright. Although, I think I'm fine now. I think in that moment I was a little frustrated. I'm glad I stuck it out and did it. I think that's the other lesson to learn, is that you made your fucking bed, lie in it. Like, if you say you're going to cross that bridge, when you get there, you can't turn around when the bridge pops up over the horizon. You got to cross that fucking bridge. So, I do feel good about that, at least. And, like, you know, there's some cool stuff, more practice on the who's-a-McCalls-its and the what's-a-who's-its, the red coins and shit. But yeah, I think that, like I said, I do have to go. I'm not gonna save these splits. I'm not too concerned about the Lava Land gold. It can live in infamy, the lost gold split. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy, man. Again, I'm not sure when these are all going up in what order and whatnot, but this one I feel like is particularly tough. So if you stuck around, I appreciate it. But you know, I think it's important to put these up too. If I was just uploading good runs, I wouldn't be uploading every day. And that's just the fact of the matter. I learned a little bit about me. Hopefully you learned a little bit about you. And you know the fucking rule. Usually we wait until the end of the credits, but like I